Just got back from a 39-hour adventure during which the yellowtail snapper really turned on fire for us. Lots of nice red snappers, some nice red groupers, some triggerfish, some porgies, almacos, and plenty of good quality fish here. But definitely one of the big stories from this trip is just the mountain of yellowtail snapper that we're staring at from this 39-hour adventure. Some nice pelagics in the mix as well. Definitely did pretty darn well. The night bite was fired up with some good scamp and plenty of other species in the mix here. And then the daytime bite got a little bit tough on them, but then definitely picked up in the afternoon as well. So ended up with a good strong catch. Looks like you guys did pretty well, huh?
Yeah, we had a good trip. The night bite was steady until just before sunup, and we had sat on the spot for at least 30 minutes with just a pick, and these yellowtails must be swimming in a big circle out there, and after they're sitting there for a long time, the yellowtails went off.
That's crazy.
And by this time of day, we had the whole box full, and we got to pull off these yellowtails and get some ice on them.
That's wild, man. So lighter load, not a lot of people, and just a stellar catch. You guys only had about 30 or 40 people, 29 people on this trip. So light load and a stellar pile of some big red snapper in the mix, some big red grouper, and plenty of other heads and tails as well. So good times to be had for this 39-hour adventure. And the pelagics, this blackfin tuna, you remember how this guy was caught?
He was just dropping down at night, and there's a lot of fish moving around out there right now, basically. I think the last trip, James, they were going through a transition time where they're changing from biting at night and the day and whatever, and we caught them just right on this trip.
That's awesome.
Went out offshore and found just a pile of red snapper out there, where days worth of red snapper have moved around out there and had a really good red snapper bite. They weren't the jumbos, but as many as you want out there.
That's awesome. So steady red snapper definitely ended up putting together a nice catch of fish after they moved around a little bit on us, but that's the benefit of Hubbard's Marinas. We have a big team, a lot of boats out there, a lot of movement, and a lot of communication amongst the fleet. So the Flying Hub 2, the 39-hour trips, the 12-hour extreme trips, we all communicate and make this magic happen. Definitely a good catch of fish here, Captain Will. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yes,
what was
sir.
the hot bait this trip before I let you go?
Well, the yellowtails, when they go off, they like a little strip of bait, you know. The red groupers, again, some pinfish. We caught lots of scamps and red grouper this trip that you don't really see, probably 20 of each.
Nice.
And the scamps, they like something special. I saw the biggest one we got was on a pinfish. We got probably a 10-pounder in there.
Wow.
And again, I like a small native squid.
Native squid, so a whole squid.
Yep. And,
yeah, there's some nice scampies over there.
And the triggers, lots of triggers. I would say 29 people, we probably got 40 triggers on board.
That's awesome.
And they'll bite a little bit of everything too.
Yeah.
But, strip of bonita,
something chewy.
eyes.
Something chewy is what you always like to say,
Absolutely.
right? So something chewy, some strip of cut bait or strip of squid. And yeah.
Jigs. The yellows were biting so good, I saw a guy catching them on a vertical jig.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yellowtail snapper on the jig.
Yeah.
Thanks, Captain Will. Appreciate you, buddy. Definitely a nice pile, nice quality fish in the mix, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see you sometime soon here inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. We got lots more 39-hour adventures before this season closes out. Remember, red snapper season goes all the way through end of day August 15th for us, so lots of opportunities to get these red snapper on these long range trips before that season closes out. So hopefully you have a chance to come down and join us. The 12-hour extreme is doing really well too. So if you don't have chance or time for a 39-hour adventure, you could always hop on that 12-hour extreme and be back home by dinner. Also, we've got the Don's Dock Seafood Market rocking, stocked up. So if you're too busy to go fishing, you can always stop by the Don's Dock Seafood Market and buy your fresh seafood today. We also got a big load of fresh lobster in. We've got oysters, we've got plenty of other species, and seafood products as well, shrimp, Gulf shrimp, all that good stuff. Plus, we've got dolphin tours, island trips, shelling trips, sunset cruises, private charters, whatever you want to do out there on the water. Hubbard's Marina has a trip for you and your family to go get them. Don't forget, we've got our Sunday night live stream show every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. We got a chance for you to win $1,500 in free trips. Every Saturday morning, we have our Real Animals radio show on the radio from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Stream live to our Facebook page. Also, Friday mornings, we've got our Fox 13 news segment. So come see us on the water, join us on the news, the radio, or the internet show Sunday nights, and hopefully we'll see you sometime soon. Don't forget as well, we've got lots of new YouTube content coming out. Captain Will talked about those tuna. We just filmed the behind-the-scenes dockside chat where Captain Will gave his personal tuna tips on how to catch a blackfin tuna on one of these long-range trips. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and stay tuned. We've got tons of content coming out all the time on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We do it all. So check out our social media. Give us a follow, a subscription, or a subscribe, and a thumbs up, y'all. Appreciate you. Don't forget to comment below. Let us know what you want to see, and let us know when your next trip is. Y'all have a good day, tight lines, and we'll see you sometime soon here inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina for one of these trips, island trips, dolphin tours. Whatever you want to do out in the water, we got a trip for you and your family to go get them.